What's goody, y'all? Welcome back to the Winner Circle, y'all. So today I'm about to give you 6 signs that you have a soul tie with somebody, that you have found somebody that you are connected to on a soul level. You have a soul contract with this person that is ordained by God. Y'all finna be together. Y'all finna be in a relationship together, a business ship together, a partnership together. Whatever it may be, you guys are connected on a soul level's purpose for the greater good of humanity of this on this earth that y'all about to blow up and ignite, okay? But let me give y'all these signs because it's not to be confused with obsession. It's not to be confused with you just obsessed over somebody and the feelings ain't mutual. You chasing toxic relationships. These signs are going to help you narrow it down and to be able to identify if this is a soul tie, a soul mate person that has been ordained by God to be in your life. Okay. Before I get started to the meat of this video, though, if you're new to the Winner Circle, this is your first time seeing me, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and make sure you hit that subscribe button because you definitely gonna get your life bossed up here. This video has been requested by a few of y'all. You guys, I've been getting a lot of y'all emails and I haven't been able to respond to your emails. Bear with me because y'all know I'm about to leave in like 3 days. So I've been running around doing a bunch of stuff. So, but just bear with me. Memphis 86, I saw your email. Ginger, I saw your email. Jessica, I saw your email. There's a lot of y'all that I saw y'all emails. Okay. Y'all just bear with me. Okay. But, let's get into these signs though. Okay. 6 signs that you have a soul tie with someone. Okay. First off, let's just put a few things out there. Okay. God makes everything in pairs. I think I mentioned this before in a video. God makes everything in pairs. Okay. So when God get a cloth and he was making you and I, two people out of one cloth. Okay. He cut that cloth in half. You got divine feminine, divine masculine. Okay. Everything is made in pairs. Hot, cold, up, down, right, left, bad, good, feminine energy, male energy or whatever, masculine energy. So when you were chosen one, when you are part of that 144,000, you definitely have your other part of your soul out there. Somebody who's answering the call just like you did. Somebody who's operating in their purpose just like you are. Somebody who is fulfilling their duties, walking in their shoes just like you are. When they awaken, you awaken. The more you ascend, the more they ascend. You guys are one soul split into 2, split into divine feminine energy, split into masculine energy. So if you a real chosen one out there, you know for a fact that you are part of that 144,000. Your other half, your soulmate, your twin flame, whatever you want to call it, is out there. That other part of you, that it is out there. That other part of you that God has ordained, that is gonna, whatever y'all got going on is going to bring all glory to God. That part is out there. Okay. So let's get into these signs though, y'all. Let's get into these signs. The first sign is it's magnetic. It's like a cord pulling you guys towards each other. There is undeniable magnetism between the two of you. Okay. It is undeniable. You can't hide it. You can't run from it. You can't break free from it. No matter how hard you try, the magnetism between you guys, it's just constantly pulling you guys towards each other. You can't, y'all have to take some notes because it's a lot that I need to make sure I say in this video. It is so magnetizing. It is constantly pulling you guys towards each other, and you can't escape it. You can't get away from it. The magnetism is on a whole nother level. It doesn't matter what you try to do to avoid the magnetism. It's overpowering. It's overbearing. It is literally the most overbearing thing that you could ever experience in your life. When you come across that soulmate and y'all ignite each other and y'all recognize each other on a soul level, the magnetism is undeniable. You cannot deny it. So that's the first. If you got somebody that the magnetism between you two, it might be a soulmate. And again, the more of these signs is going to help identify and clarify just somebody that you dealing with, and you might be head over heels from them. And let me also just say that, excuse me, y'all. Let me also just say this. If this person is toxic, they putting their hands on you, y'all beating on each other, y'all, this person got like any kind of SA charges or anything like that. If this person is not a healthy person, and I'm not talking about stuff that they need to grow through, like dealing with growing pains, like, I'm not talking about stuff like this. But if this person doesn't inspire you, if you don't get more money with this person, because when two souls come together that are destined by God to be together, everything is going to be for God's glory. So y'all going to glow up together. Y'all going to look better together. Y'all going to get more money together, whether y'all together or not. When y'all meet each other, you guys ignite each other. You guys set it, like you spark that fire into each other. And so if you're dealing with somebody and you're not getting more money with them, And it doesn't necessarily have to be with them like in a partnership or a unionship. Typically, that's what it ends up being. But if y'all are not inspiring each other to grow, to live better, to eat better, to think better, when y'all see each other online, on social media, in person, in the grocery store, whatever it is, you guys are constantly inspiring each other. If you guys are in a relationship, you guys are on your boss. It gives power couple vibes. If it ain't that ain't your soulmate. That is not your soulmate. When God ordained two souls to be together, baby, listen to me when I tell you, it gives power couple vibes, and y'all will be billionaires together. Listen to me when I tell you. Everything happens in divine timing, so divine timing is at play. But if this person is not making you better, if you are not becoming a better person because of this person, and because of you too, but when y'all come together, y'all just automatically get better, automatically glow up, that's not your soulmate. Because when you have a soul tie, a soul contract with somebody, it is ordained by God. God's hand is all over it. God's favor is all over it. And that unionship has no choice but to flourish because it's for the greater good of God. And when people see two soulmates together, you could tell that they soulmates. You could tell that they connected on a more spiritual level, and you guys are doing, because y'all chosen ones, you guys are doing something to ignite the world. You guys are doing something to serve your purpose. You guys are operating in your purpose together, and it is all for the glory of God. And when people see it, they can see God's favor all over. You can see like, okay, that relationship, that businessship, that partnership is anointed and it's undeniable. Okay. So if they not sparking you to make you a better person, baby, no. And I'm not talking about the ins and outs of like, relationship problems, little minor stuff, little growing pains, stuff like that. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about on a spiritual soul level. If they do not make you better when y'all come together, y'all not making each other better, that ain't your soulmate. Okay. So number 2, the next sign that you have reached, that you met your soulmate, you come across your soulmate, the next sign of a soulmate is synchronicities, you guys. Synchronicities, okay? It's like you guys are synchronized together through the universe. You guys are synchronized together through the universe. The universe will literally talk to the both of you. And you might see their car all the time. You might see their name all the time. You might hear their name all the time. You might see their birthday. You might hear a song that maybe you two was really jamming to together. Whatever it is, something that triggers your thoughts about them, something that triggers your memories about them, it is happening to you all the time. And it's happening to them all the time. The universe is constantly putting things, places, circumstances, situations, songs, whatever it is in your environment, right in your presence. And I'm not talking about just one time. I'm talking about the universe is bombarding you with signs and synchronicities to always trigger you to think about this person, letting you know you have met your soulmate, letting you know like that unionship is going to flourish, is going to make y'all better. That unionship is for the greater good of God, whatever it is that y'all got going on, whatever soul contract that y'all supposed to be fulfilling here on this earth, the universe is going to constantly put that person right in front of you. It don't matter what you got going on. Once you have met that soulmate, once you have met somebody you have a soul contract with, a soul tie with, you can't forget it. You will never be able to forget it. You guys have a contract together. You guys are meant, the love that you guys have for each other is meant to heal other people. It is going to flourish in your calling. It is going to manifest and show up in the way that you guys do whatever it is that you do. Because if you're chosen, when you operate in your calling, you operate in your purpose, right? So it is going to help. When people see you guys doing what you do, it's undeniable. The universe is constantly going to synchronize you guys together. Always, it's going to synchronize you guys together. Different songs, different situations, different circumstances. Different numbers that you guys might be seeing. Anything that you got going on with the universe synchronizing, you're going to know. It's not going to be just one time I just saw their birthday. No, it is going to be a constant thing. The universe operates in repetitiveness. God talks to you through being repetitive. So every time, let's say, you met your soulmate, and every time he's around you, every time she's around you, you always see red balloons. No, it don't matter the day, it don't matter the time, it don't matter the season of the year. You always see red balloons. It's not going to be a one-time thing that you see a red balloon. It's going to be all the time that you're seeing these red balloons. So every time you see a red balloon, you're going to know for sure. You're not going to have to question, well, is that a sign? You're going to know for sure that every time you see a red balloon, that's a sign for you to think about not even for you to think about. It's going to automatically hit you. It's going to automatically resonate with you. Every time you see that red balloon, every time you see red balloons, you're going to be like, okay, my soulmate. Okay, you're going to automatically start thinking about this person. And again, it's a pattern. It's not something that happens to you 1, 2, or 3 times. It's something that happens to you over and over and over and over. It is an undeniable synchronicities between the two of you guys. And it's happening to you and your soulmate, okay? So let's keep going, y'all. Let's keep it going. And sorry how y'all look kind of unpolished today, but y'all been running around, ripping and running, trying to get things in line. Because y'all know I'm leaving in like 3 days. So, yeah, excuse me for looking unpolished. Okay, so the third sign that you have a soul tie with somebody is telepathy. Okay, so telepathy, okay? And when I mean sometimes I'll be saying telepathy. I'm saying it right, yeah. Telepathy, okay? Y'all, forgive me, y'all. I'm a little bit groggy, running on little sleep right now, little bit of sleep right now, but undeniable telepathy, okay? You can literally hear each other's thoughts. You can literally talk to each other. And when I mean talk to each other, it's not like you're having full conversations with each other. It's almost like you can hear each other's thoughts. You can hear a thought dawns on you, and immediately you know that's what your twin, your soulmate, your soul partner is thinking about. You can literally see them in your mind's eye having a conversation with you, and you're not there. And you might not know exactly what they're talking about, but you know a thought. You might not know the entire sentence, but you know a thought that they're thinking. And you can literally see them in your mind's eye having a conversation with you, and you're not there. And they can see the same thing because you know they're having a conversation. You know what they're thinking. So then you start to respond. Man, they thinking about me. Man, I know they telling me they love me. I love them too. So now you sending them back to love. I love you too. I love you too. So now you guys are having a telepathic conversation with each other. The telepathy is real. Telepathy. The telepathy. The telepathy is real. Okay, you guys, if you've never experienced telepathy before, it's gonna blow your mind. But when you come across that person that you have a soul contract with, that is your true soulmate, I'm telling you, telepathy will be activated. And it is something so beautiful, so annoying, so creepy, all of that, because they take over your mind, and it's like, leave me alone, almost. But it's something so beautiful because it truly unlocks a superpower inside of you, and you realize that you elevate into a new level. You guys literally can hear each other's thoughts. Telepathy is extremely real and extremely potent between a relationship, the bond between two soulmates, okay? It's off the chain, y'all. It is off the chain. The fourth sign that you have come across your soulmate, that you met your soulmate, that you have a soul tie with someone is unexplained attachment, okay? Unexplained attachment. You feel attached to this person, and you might be the person who be like, you don't get attached to nobody. It's easy for you to cut people off. It's easy for you to stop dealing with a dude. It's easy for you to stop dealing with a female. If something not going your way, like, it's easy for you to just cut people off and just move on about your life. Not with your soulmate. You will never be able to cut your soulmate off. You will never be able to the attachment is so real and so undeniably just potent. It is, no matter how much you try, you will never be able to get away from them. You will never be able to forget this person. You will never be able to completely erase them out your mind. It don't matter if you block them. It don't matter if you delete the number. It don't matter if you start dating someone new. It don't matter if you get married to somebody else. It does not matter. The attachment to your soulmate, once you've met them and y'all have been activated, I hate to say it, but everybody else might call it, they might as well call it quits. You might as well call it a wrap for anybody else. Nobody compares to your soulmate, period. Nobody. I'm really gonna get into that on the next one. But that unexplained attachment, you are attached to this person, and you know it doesn't matter if y'all going through ups and downs. You know for a fact that this person, y'all's union, y'all's connection is gonna manifest abundance. Period. Because again, it is ordained by God. God's favor is all over it. God's hand is all over it. And the work that you guys are going to be doing together is for the greater good of humanity. You are in a soul contract to operate in your purpose. Now, some of y'all are not going to understand what I'm saying. Some of y'all, maybe you haven't met your soulmate yet. Some of y'all are chosen and haven't started operating in your calling. When you start operating in your calling, I promise you, your soulmate will gravitate to you, because both of you guys are waking up. Both of you guys are operating in your calling. Both of you guys are fulfilling your contracts here. Both of you guys are doing what you're supposed to do. You're operating in your purpose. And the more you ascend, the more your soulmate ascends. The more you rise up and the more you grow, the more you heal yourself. Man, the healing part is real. Your soulmate will trigger you into healing, okay? Your soulmate will heal your fears. They will hear your traumas. They will make you see yourself and realize, oh, I'm kind of toxic. I'm kind of not. I don't love myself. I'm too shallow on this. Your soulmate will trigger everything inside of you that you need to heal, so you can ascend to your highest consciousness, your highest being, your greater good of yourself. Okay, your soulmate gonna make you gonna become better. You're going to become better physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, financially, all of the above. You are going to ascend in every area possible. So again, if you with somebody and you feel like they're your soulmate, but you are not ascending, it's not your soulmate. It might just be obsession. Your soulmate makes you ascend. I cannot stress that enough. Your soulmate makes you ascend, period. Okay? Period. Because it's nothing that you guys are doing. It's not on a physical world. Yeah, you guys are attached together physically in this in the physical world, but it's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual connection. So when two souls come together and they start to fulfill that spiritual connection, that spiritual contract, I promise you, you have no choice but to blow up. You have no choice but to become financially free. You have no choice but to reach your highest goals, your highest ascension, your highest mindset, your highest elevation. You have no choice but to blow up, because it's all for the greater good of God. God's glory is all over it. Okay. And number 5, y'all, the 5th sign that you got a soul tie with somebody, you come across that soul mate, y'all connected on a soul level, is an unwavering chemistry. Let's talk about it. That unwavering chemistry, you guys. When you come across that soulmate that you know you are connected to on a soul level, literally their soul lives in you and you live in their soul. Y'all know each other. It's like y'all been with each other in past lives or another dimension or in heaven, whatever it is that you believe in, whatever resonates with you, whatever makes sense to you. It makes sense, but it don't. But you know for a fact that y'all been together in a different world, a different lifetime, a different dimension, a different in the spiritual realm or something. You know for a fact, because the chemistry is unbelievable. Okay, you guys, y'all might mirror each other. Y'all might have the same beliefs, the same philosophies in life. Y'all might have the same career path. Y'all might look identical when y'all are next to each other. Y'all have the same interests. You guys mirror each other, and the chemistry is undeniable. You literally see your soulmate in you, and vice versa. They see you in them. Okay, when I say the chemistry is undeniable, I'm telling you, it might sound crazy, but everybody else might as well call it a wrap. Everybody else, anybody that you listen, you might come across your soulmate and you thought maybe Susie or Jacob, you was going to end up locking them down. You've been getting to know Susie or Jacob and you like, okay, they checking all the boxes off my list, and you might get to know them over a year or two or whatever. And then that soulmate come around. Susie or Jacob gotta go, whether you want them to or not. Whether you want Susie or Jacob to go or not, I promise you, God, the universe is going to orchestrate it to where, no, Susie and Jacob got to go. It's time for you to fulfill your duties with your soulmate. Nobody can compare to your soulmate. Nobody can compare to your soulmate. Not in looks, not in the way they make you feel, not in the way they make you feel, if you understand what I'm saying. Can't nobody do it like your soulmate. Your soulmate going to have a lock on you. And And you might go round and round with it. You might hate it, you might love it, and then you hate it again, and then you love it, and then you surrender to it. The more you just surrender, the easier the flow is. The more things can start to flow to where you guys can start to operate in your purpose and start blowing up and start reaching your abundance, okay? But the more you try to reason with it or run from it or fight it, you create so much resistance in your life. You start to get negative karma from it because you're not honoring the soul contract, because you're not honoring what God is calling you to do. And when you know you met that soulmate, that soul person that you want a soul contract with, you know for a fact God will start showing you this is where you're supposed to be. This is what you're supposed to be doing. This is what you're supposed to be fulfilling. Regardless of what it is, a businessship, a partnership, a marriage, a relationship, nonprofit, whatever it is going to be something that pours back into humanity for the greater good of life and make the world go around. Whatever it is that y'all have going on, everybody has a different purpose with their soul contract. But when you meet that soul person, the chemistry is off the chain. Whoever you thought you was gonna be with, and then that soulmate come in, they gotta go. They won't even compare. It will be undeniable. You'd be like, it don't matter who, it don't matter what dude, it don't matter what female come around. They will never be able to fulfill you like your soulmate once you've experienced your soulmate. They will never be able to satisfy you on a mental level, on a cognitive level, on a physical level, on a physically attractive level. You are going to be so in love, mind, body, and soul with your soulmate, with your soul contract person, that nobody can compare. Nobody will compare. Nobody will compare, you guys. Nobody will compare. You're going to know who it is. You're going to know who it is. You're going to know exactly. And again, if you coming across people and you feel like they was your soulmate, but they're not igniting you, they're not helping you grow, they're not helping your money, they're not helping. Remember, you guys are here together. You have the same contract. You have the same purpose. You have the same calling. So if that person, as a chosen one, sometimes we could be in relationships with people and our partners could be hating on us. A lot of chosen ones experience that once we go through that first spiritual awakening. We tend to, let me know in the comment section if you know what I'm talking about. You start operating in your calling, you start going through that spiritual awakening, because you guys remember, this is a journey. Nothing happens overnight. This is a journey. So you go through that first spiritual awakening, you start loving yourself more, you start becoming more ascended, and you might be in a relationship with somebody, you might be in a marriage with somebody, and that person start hating on you. That person start to deter you from your calling. That person doesn't really understand your calling. That person doesn't really get it. That's not your soulmate. And they will never understand. They will never understand at all. So, but previous relationships are to prepare you to be in a relationship with your soulmate, are to prepare you for that union, whatever it is that y'all got going on for that soulmate. So the more, we get into this mindset of, oh, I'll never be in a relationship, I'll never be in a marriage, because you're operating out of fear and hurt, okay? When you think like that. But when you change your perspective to, this has taught me a lot, you are prepared. The more experienced you are, the better off you could be to lay a positive, healthy foundation for your soulmate, okay? So your soulmate is undeniable. You are going to know who it is. They literally ignite your soul. The chemistry is unbelievable. It is way too magnetic. You guys, you will always experience telepathy with your soulmate, with your soul contract person. If you're not having telepathy with that person, it's not your soulmate. I can guarantee you that 1,000%. If you guys are not making each other ascend, helping each other be better and better and better, you guys are not helping each other to be better, that's not your soulmate. It is not your soulmate. So a relationship that God ordains has no choice but to thrive because God has ordained it. And I'm not talking about these small ups and downs, but in the grand scheme of things, you guys set each other on fire. You guys y'all get to the bag. You guys are operating in your purpose, and it is obvious, okay? It is obvious, okay? So the chemistry is undeniable. Nobody will be able to do it like your soulmate. You could try. You could try to forget about your soulmate. You could try to forget about this soul tie. You could try to do everything in the world. Even the most disciplined person won't be able to forget them. because it's on a spiritual level. God is said, this is ordained, this is what it is. And the more you resist that, you start to create karma, negative karma for not fulfilling your soul contract. You are going to know who that soul person is, because I'm telling you, the money gonna get better. You're gonna be operating in your calling. Y'all gonna ignite each other, and you are going. The biggest thing, you're gonna start to heal yourself automatically. When you see that person, it forces you to heal. When you see that person, it forces you to fix your shortcomings. When you see that person, it forces you to face your own toxicity and heal, so you could be a better person for this unitship, for the greater good of God, to set your souls on fire and to get it popping. Okay, you guys? The chemistry is undeniable. Nobody can compare. Nobody can compare to your soulmate. There might be some other girls out there, some other dudes out there that look real good, talk a good game, some other girls that, you know what I'm saying, that might be wifey material, but they will never compare to your soulmate. As a matter of fact, every woman you come across gonna fall short compared to your soulmate. Every man you come across is going to fall short in comparison to your soulmate. They just won't be able to do it. They just won't be able to tick off every box for you. Why? Because it's you. It's your soul. It's already you, and you love you. You are attracted to you. It is your soul. It is your other part of your soul. Okay? That chemistry, y'all. Everyone gonna fall short compared to your soulmate. And number 6, you guys, the last sign that you have a soul tie with somebody, that you come across that soulmate, is obsessive thoughts. Okay? You will think about your soulmate obsessively, and to the point where you be like, God, please, let me just have my own brain back to myself. Like, please, let me. And you could try to distract yourself. You could distract yourself. For me, when I'm trying to distract myself, like, I just work. I work. And your soulmate probably doing the same thing. Work. But you distracting yourself is very temporary, because no matter what it is, no matter what you're doing, no matter where you go, no matter who you're talking to, no matter who you on the phone with, no matter who you're texting, no matter what it is, your soulmate will always be at the forefront of your mind. You distracting yourself is very temporary. Your soulmate, for you to fulfill that soul contract, is going to always be at the forefront of your mind until you start walking in that contract, till you start fulfilling that contract. But divine timing is everything, you guys. Divine timing is everything, okay? So when that obsessive thinking, it gets out of control. No matter what it is, no matter where it is that you're going, that obsessive thinking is constant. No, you might sit down to fold the laundry. You're like, let me turn on some TV, get my mind off of something. Yeah, you start thinking about the TV. The next thing you know, you see a synchronicity. You'll see it in the TV show that you're watching. They say their name. They say their birthday. They say the make and the model of the car that they drive. And you like, okay, turn off the TV. Let me go take a walk. Now you outside walking, you got your AirPods on, you outside walking, getting some good exercise or something. And the song that you listen to, that song comes on, that y'all fell in love with over. Now the synchronicities are bombarding you. The obsessive thinking about your soulmate is going to be so heavy, so much that for a fact that this person is your soulmate, because you cannot escape them spiritually, mentally, emotionally, physically. You can't escape them. It literally, God is showing you, this is your soulmate. Fulfill your contract. Fulfill your contract. Fulfill the purpose that you're here for. You were chosen one. You have a purpose. And your other half is fulfilling that purpose as well. Y'all walking the same road, the same shoes, the same journey, okay? So that obsessive thinking, it doesn't matter. The most disciplined person that is the master of their own mind, the greatest cutoff game, it does not matter. Your soulmate will always be at the forefront of your mind. That obsessive thinking is real. Okay, but obsessive thinking about your soulmate is different from limerence. Limerence is when you obsessively thinking about somebody and the feeling is not mutual. They running from you. They don't really like you like that. They just they might be just playing games with you. Your soulmate, they might play a little games and make it seem like they not head over heels for you like they really are, but on a soul level, because that telepathy is real. It don't even matter what they say. What the universe is showing you, it trumps what they say. What God has shown you, your dreams is showing you, it trumps what they say, and eventually they will succumb to their true, genuine feelings. But limerence is when you obsess over somebody, and the more they disappear from you, the more you chase them. The feeling is not mutual. You become a stalker. That's what limerence is. You just obsessed with somebody and it is not God ordained. They're making you depressed. They're making you you not eating. You spending your money stalking them or that's limerence. Okay, do not confuse being obsessed with somebody with your destiny, with your soulmate. Okay, these are the 6 signs that you have a soul contract with somebody, a soul tie with somebody. Is telepathy, obsessive thinking. You are synchronized together with the universe. All of these signs, you guys. What else did I say? The unexplained attachment, the strange synchronicities, and the you guys being magnetic towards each other. And if it doesn't fit somebody, don't make it fit. If you feel like that dude, you feel like that girl was your soulmate, but some of these signs ain't really ticking it for the kind of connection y'all have, don't make it fit. Because when you try to make something fit that don't fit, you just become delusional. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit, okay? When it fits, it fits. When it fits, you're not even trying to make it fit. It just fits. Okay, so those are the 6 signs that you have a soul tie. You're in a soul contract with somebody, and you have met your match. You have met your other half. Okay, you guys. But listen, you guys, I'm glad you guys stayed to the end of this video. I got some good deeds for y'all. Okay, so if you let me see. So I do have a package going on. When you purchase a body butter, and I think I'll have a code for you to get a certain percentage off of the body butter. But when you purchase a body butter, you will get another code sent to you that you can book on my website. You can get a 30-minute session for $30, okay? But it's only with the holiday duo. It's only with the holiday bundle. You buy a body butter, you get a 30-minute session for $30, okay? Which is extremely discounted, because I think the 30-minute sessions are sometimes they're $55, sometimes they're $75. But when you purchase a body butter, and this one smells so good. God damn, I just want to eat it. This one is whipped mango berry body butter. And you guys, I cannot stress this enough. You moisturize your skin in the winter. You take care of your body in the winter. So in the summer, you is popping, okay? You don't get ready for the summer in the summer. You moisturize all winter. So when you step out in the summer, you popping, okay? So you get a body butter. And once you receive that code, you're able to book a session. It is only valid for the 30-minute session. You'll be able to get a 30-minute session for $30, okay? Get the deal, okay, you guys? But you guys already know I'm not taking sessions in December, so it's the early bird special. You will be getting this bundle, but booking for January. So get that early bird special, because slots are filling up quickly, and that price will not be there forever, okay? You get a body butter and a 30-minute session for like damn near $40, okay? It's a package, a bundle that you cannot beat, okay? I love you guys so much. All of the information and the links will be at the top of the pin comment section, okay? Let me know what you thought about this video, okay, you guys? I'll see you soon.